Okay, here is going to be a quick book-movie comparison of Catch-22. So, Catch-22 is written by Joseph Heller in 1955. It is just like an anti-hero novel about the absurdities of war. Personally, I read this a while ago. When I read it, I found this incredibly hilarious, surreal. I just love this book. There are so many characters, there's so much satire in here, social commentary, black humor. It's just so jam-packed full of a bunch of things. Like, there's never just like an idle moment in this book. It's just, there's always something going on. In contrast, the movie does have a few events from the book. Imagine how less than half of the stuff that's in the book is in the movie, and when they replace it with Dead Space, in my opinion, it just seemed like this movie was just filled with a bunch of dead space. It just totally diluted the mood of the movie, it diluted the humor of the movie, and I really feel that this movie is like 2 hours and a minute long. If you cut out a bunch of dead space that is going on in this movie could have lost a solid 30 minutes and it would have still been the same movie. The pauses for comedic effect were just a bit too long. Whole shots were taken in one take and just like panned in and zoomed in and everything like that, and it seemed unnecessary. It just seemed like a lot of wasted time that just left me really bored. I was totally underwhelmed by this. Sure, some shots were really interesting and cinematic, but I don't really think it worked towards the movie. I felt like some reaction shots were just, like especially by Yossarian, that's the main character, were just kind of a bit too much. I don't know. I wasn't feeling this movie. Yeah, this is gonna be really quick because I really didn't like this movie, but I really like this book. I don't know, like, a coworker told me, like, oh, you're reading that book, you should see the movie, and I guess the movie's pretty popular. It has like an 87% ratings on Rotten Tomatoes, but from what I've read online, initially when this movie came out, a lot of people also hated it. So I think I'm with the original screening people because it just felt like the movie fell flat. I even started looking like for stuff in the background for like interesting funny stuff, but nah, it didn't really happen. It took away all the backstory of all the characters, so you didn't really care really that much about the characters. Personally, I didn't. You just saw like glimpses of them, and I remembered them from the book, but they never really fleshed themselves out that well. Anyway, I hope you found that useful, I guess. Well, I'll talk to you later. Bye.